In the last episode, we were still busy rebuilding. We had some nomads, we had mumps, we had... I think that was all we had. And I gave you a longer episode again because I kept talking and rambling. At least I hope I recorded that. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is... we also increased the food storage cap to 50,000 because we could. I'm not sure how full all our storage is. And that's something I would like to see here, like your overall capacity. We have plenty of food and we still seem to be steadily growing, so I believe it's okay to build more homes, because look at that. Look at people storing the food outside the barn because they just can't squeeze it in. Can you actually... I don't think your barn looks any different from the outside if it's full. But yeah, we have so much food we can't even put it anywhere. So we can afford to have some more children who want to stuff their faces. And that's good. It means the village is doing well. If you can store food, it means you're doing fine. On the other hand, it also means you have unused resources and you could be doing even better if you had more people to eat. Not eating the people, but more people to eat the food. You get my point. I also like how those bridges... I've never seen those collapse. So I don't think they do that at all. I hope they don't collapse. Anyway, there are lots of squash in here. Okay, it's late autumn, so it's time for everybody's favorite crop rotation. Look at that, those fields haven't been harvested yet. I'm not sure if stuff rotting on the fields will contribute to fertilize the fields next year. Would be fun to have that. But yeah, I don't think that's how it works. Okay, corn and beans and pumpkins. Okay, this will have wheat and pepper and cabbage. Do I have fields over here? Yes. I should really get used to clicking where I want to go. Pumpkin and potato. Down here we don't need any more cabbage. But we want more corn and we want more beans. Okay. That should be all the things we need for now. Next up we need more logs. So those foresting huts are going to be used to their full extent soon. But I'd really want some houses going first. Also, something that I wanted to see. We can have 3, 4... Okay, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people in one of those houses. And let's find a wooden house. Yeah, wooden house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. It seems that is not much of a problem. I'll have to do that. I want one more forest, so I'll release farmers from duty for now, because we need to have those other jobs done. I need the wood more than I need the food, which incidentally rhymes somewhat. The next thing we need is fuel, so I should probably place some orders with the traders next, because we need that wood. We need those logs. We need to have workers. We need to have fuel. So I might actually buy firewood or release firewood from the docks here. I mean, this place could do well without it. I could... Yeah, let's just remove some firewood from here. Set that to 200 and that to 200 as well. Here. So we'll have 200 fuel from here. And we have a livestock merchant because we needed those. Okay, let's remove that as well. One more. Okay, there we go. So we have removed some firewood, which hopefully gets us through the winter. I mean, we don't need to have that much firewood over here. We actually, no, we have a woodcutter here. We don't need that much firewood. As long as one house is still warm, we should be fine. But of course, it would make sense to have more than one house warm. But we need more logs for that. That is still the same merchant, right? Yeah. Okay, so the main problem is just that we don't have too many workers here. I mean, this is really the issue. I can't do much more about that, really. I mean, our people did set this to be cleared out. Are people doing that? They are... yeah, they are. They actually are. So we are sorting that out. We could get those mushrooms here. You can hopefully see them. Look at the size of those. Those are some massive mushrooms. I mean, I've actually been... oh, we don't have people available again. I have been to collect mushrooms a few times. Not too often. Always enjoyed it to some degree. But yeah, I've not done it too often. And the mushrooms you usually pick are much smaller. At least the mushrooms we found were way smaller than those. I mean, those are not hard to find. You can sit on them. I guess you shouldn't, but I suppose from the size you could probably comfortably sit on them. At least on the bigger ones here. They'd probably fall down, but although they would collapse under you because mushrooms aren't that good or not that sturdy. No, I'm not sure if the big ones are more sturdier than others. Okay, that's a coal mine, that's an iron mine. Oh, we don't have any miners. I thought we had 3 miners or something. Oh no, that was 3 traders. Okay, kind of messed that up. But we have way too much food. Which is good, because it's better than having way too little food. I mean, you've seen where that leads. I'm also probably making this the last episode I record today. Also, I have... yeah, that was another issue I've had with YouTube lately. Or I guess it could have been my internet connection. YouTube has been cancelling uploads. Seemingly random. Which is something I wasn't very happy with. Because I sometimes do that, where I just leave an upload going while I'm away. And it's not very fun if you you set 4 or more uploads and you return to see YouTube has randomly cancelled half of them for no apparent reason and says, yeah, there has an error in the internet connection or in the network. Please try again. And one of the most annoying side effects of that is that it wipes your episode description. And I believe your tags as well. So what I usually did is I wrote those descriptions when I uploaded. So I put them into that window. And they would be saved when the video was uploaded. However, since the upload was cancelled, the video or the description has not been saved at all. And that sucks. Because that... wow, lots of children being born here. We now have enough for more than one school, and I believe I want some more miners. Okay, yeah. So because of that, I slightly optimized my procedure again. I actually have a text file where I save all those descriptions first, or I just save them there. I paste them there so I can just copy them back if the upload gets cancelled. Because it's surprising how annoying rewriting a description is. And I'm not sure how many of you read those, but I do try to put some effort into some of them. Some of them are very short, but many of them are actually well thought out and very eloquent. Okay, they're not, but you get my point. It sometimes takes one. You spend a bit of effort and also annoying because I try to copy the link to the game, or the links to the game, into the description. And since I don't really store those anywhere else, I have to look them up every time I upload a batch of videos. And yeah, with the text file, I'm hoping to streamline this a bit, which means that re-uploading or just uploading more videos and uploads being cancelled is not too much of an issue. I'm also hoping that the aforementioned planned... Oh wow, we really have a new merchant here. You're a food merchant, we don't need food. Bugger off. The aforementioned upgrade of my internet connection will hopefully also help to resolve this issue, and will hopefully get me to successfully upload more videos. But since this is a fairly new issue, I hope this, I believe to some degree that this is actually a problem on the side of YouTube. I'm not sure, so I can't really blame them for that. Okay, all those houses are being done. I would hope they get the market done, but we need iron for that. And we don't have any of that. Hooray! No, that's not the place I wanted to look at. This is the place I wanted to look at. It's currently obscured by the menus. There is still some iron left. Those blocks are iron. I like how the guy just picked up the, or just started chopping the wood, which is not quite what I wanted him to do. But it's fine. We also have late spring. So people are busy with the fields again and everything else. And I hope we see some more children very soon. But I believe we can certainly see that here. There's some children here. And yeah, we still have some places where we have fertile couples. This sounds a bit like a... no, I'm not valuing them, but I do like the... I'm seeing them more as animals, but I actually just don't think I have a better way to say it than this is a couple that still produces offspring. They still have children. And yeah, I want this tailor to be back in business as soon as possible. Because we need coats to sell. Okay. I could also have another builder here. Let's go down one more and go up one builder. So this stuff is going to be done quicker. We still have plenty of buildings to build, so those two builders won't be out of work any faster. Well, they will 50% faster, but still. Having builders is kind of... you need to actually fill this. I mean, if you do, you spend most of the time waiting for people to haul all the resources. So you generally never really have, like, everything being built at once. At least I never had this. I mean, you see how our resource count looks. So this fire certainly didn't help. And I'm not sure how many resources were stored in this market. I believe it could have been quite a bit because we have this foresty bit over here. So that really didn't help us at all. Okay, let's fill the fishermen up. I should probably have a few more workers now, or like a few more laborers as the reserve. In the beginning of the game I usually go with 2 because that is enough to buffer any death wave or any clustered death you might find in your village. But I believe that we can actually, or we should probably go up there now, because we get way more than that. We have bigger fluctuation now. We have a bigger population. We have 200 people now, not just 10 or 15 or 30 or more. So it is probably an appropriate time to do that, an appropriate time to just keep more laborers going. As much as that sucks. Okay, we also get some more fuel. So on the one hand, I have this dilemma of I kind of want to get things done, and I want to assign those laborers to some more productive job than just hauling stuff around. On the other hand, I just really need them, because you need a healthy amount of people to just carry stuff around. As unceremonious as that sounds, that's what they do, and it's important. You need some sort of infrastructure as well. Especially because we have some fairly big distances to cross sometime. Okay, here. There was something else I wanted to say, but I forgot what it was. Okay, do you have any wood? General goods. General goods sounds good. I'm sorry, this was... Okay, you have firewood. I'm not sure if we need firewood. What we do need is stone. And why is stone so stupidly expensive? Okay, give me 140 of that. Actually, no, don't do that. Give me 200 of that. And you can have 70 of those. And that is it. Dismiss. I'm not going to purchase wood here, because if he adds 30% random trading tax, then I believe it's just not worth it. It is very expensive for wood, and since we have 3 traders, I believe we have a good chance of getting the stuff we need. I also want to get this second physician going. We'll sacrifice another farmer for that. We'll reassign them later on. But for now, it's really important to have those physicians. I mean, it's not that important, but you never know when the next outbreak of diseases occurs, and you just can't tell where it happens. You can't tell what happens. I mean, different diseases also spread differently, and you really can't tell how many people it will affect. And if it affects more than the 2 we had last time, for example, if it had broken up out up here, we had a really big chance. I mean, I didn't know if it broke up out around here, but there was a really good chance that it would have happened here, and that many more people would have been infected, especially because of that fire. Because that is where many people are clustered, and I believe that is what helps diseases spread in game 2. If you have many people that are clustered around the same location, and that basically are close to each other. And if the disease had broken out here during that fire, we could have been so screwed, because it would have hit way more than 20 people by then, and we only had 1 hospital, and that would have meant we could save about 20 people, and the next one could go to the hospital once there was a free place, which could have been taking a while. And by then it could have spread even further, and we would have had plenty of deaths and all that stuff, and it would have... this is one of the things that can really bring down a village. An unfortunate chain of events, and we had good luck during the bad luck, yeah. Even though I was lucky those nomads kinda happened... Thank you, livestock merchant. Those nomads kinda happened when we... could use them anyway, or when the fire was sorted out already, so it wasn't that much of a deal. Oh, I want some more woodcutters. Maybe we can actually use all the logs for fuel now, it would appear. Because all those places have all the logs they need. Even this one. So what we need now is iron and stone. Plenty of that. These houses down here also have, yeah. So the stones we have, the 48, should probably get us somewhere. Also, yeah, time to cut the episode. I'll see you next time. Bye.